The night folds itself over the village like a damp cloak. The air smells of wet earth and smoke, and every roof leaks in its own quiet rhythm. Somewhere in the alleys, a lantern sways on its hook, and beneath it walks a man carrying a sack that moves as if it breathes. No one calls his name, because no one remembers it. They only know his work. He is the rat catcher. The wealthy never see him. Their stone walls keep the vermin away, or at least out of sight. But the poor know him well. They see the holes in their bread, hear the scratching beneath their beds. When the grain stores groan with hunger, the rats feast without shame. And so the rat catcher walks, rope in his hands, iron trap at his side, a patience carved deep into his bones. Sometimes he listens more than he acts. A shuffle here, a faint scrape there. His ears follow sounds like a hunter follows footprints. One slip of his hand, and the meal meant for a starving child is gone. He waits in the darkness, the way only a man who has nothing better to do can wait. Then, a snap, a squeal swallowed by the rain, another mouth silenced. The villagers don't thank him. Gratitude is rare here. The best reward he gets is distance, people stepping aside as he passes, whispering to each other that the man smells of death and damp straw. Mothers tug their children close. Men spit into the mud after he's gone. But when their sleep is lighter, when their fever cools because the rats carry fewer diseases that week, they owe it to him. They'll never say it aloud. He doesn't expect them to. Once, when he was a boy, hunger taught him a lesson that never left. He learned that when your whistle is weak, your rope must be strong. So his rope is strong. His traps are quick. His silence is steady. These things keep him alive, and they keep the village alive too, though it will never admit it. Sometimes he wonders what he would be if the rats vanished. A man without a purpose is only another mouth to feed. Maybe the day the rats are gone, he will vanish too, slipping into the mud like he was never there. Until then, he walks with his sack and his rope, carrying the weight of creatures no one wants to see. And on nights when the rain is heaviest, when the gutters run black and the air itself seems to rot, he sits by the doorway of his crooked hut, warming his hands over a cracked clay stove. He drinks bitter tea, breathes the steam, and lets the village sleep easier for one more night. That is enough.